What's up, guys? Apex Gamer 2020 here. Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator video. And in today's video, I do have a special treat for you guys as we are going to visit Jurrasic Park. Now, this is going to be our plane. The Beechcraft King Air 350i. And we use this plane as the FedEx delivery plane in the last video. But that's not a big deal. Because we need to use this plane because in the movie, in Jurassic Park 3, they actually used a Beechcraft King Air something else. It wasn't a 350i, but it was a Beechcraft King Air. I don't remember exactly what the plane model was, but this is the closest version of it that we have. So, let's go ahead and get this thing in the air and go explore Jurassic Park. I'll turn the avionics and stuff on. Engine generator on the left and the right. And to turn the yoke this direction so we can see our. We don't need the ice or anything on there. We don't need the auto ignitions on. This tells us, this red light tells us the landing gear is down, which is what we want. Okay, what is this? Propeller de-ice, we don't need that. Recognition lights.
System test. Okay.
Okay, those are all of our lights. Beacon and strobes. Is the battery on? Yeah, battery is on. I wanted to make sure. This is our parking brake right here. Alright, before we get totally going here, I do want to turn some lights on. None of those ones. Instruments lighting, 100. Avionics brightness. I'm turning these all up to 100%. So, they look nice and bright for us. Alright, now that we got that taken care of, we don't need to worry about that. Oh yeah, we gotta turn the pilot heat on.
Okay.
Or actually, no, we gotta turn it off. That's what they want. They want us to have that off. Fuel press, that's an oil press. That's just wanting us to start the plane. Okay, we're gonna start the left engine. That's the right engine. Now it's gonna take a gander to our left and right to make sure they start up. We did the left first, so that one's starting to spin. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign over there. And the engine's all fired up. Perfect. There's that one. There's that one. Excellent. Alrighty, guys. Now we can come over here and turn off our ignitions. And then now we turn the pilot heat back on. That's what this yellow warning is down here. Okay, now to get rid of that. Now we contact air traffic control and depart. Request taxi, depart straight out.
Leahy Ground Apex Air 2689er 480 Heavy with Quebec request taxi to the active departing straight out.
Apex Air 2689er 480 Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 21 via taxiway Bravo Alpha. Contact tower on 118.9er when ready.
Okay, we're going to acknowledge that taxi
Taxiing,
clearance.
hold short runway 21 via taxiway Bravo Alpha Apex Air 2689er 480 Heavy.
And there are spots, guys, where we will pass dinosaurs. Now, I don't know if we're actually going to see dinosaurs or not. If we do, it's going to be freaking cool. But I'm hoping this mod actually includes dinosaurs. We can visit the Velociraptor pen, the part in the original movie where we had the 6 Triceratops. This is going to be an amazing flight, and probably one of my best flights so far. All right, so we have our taxiway orders. I don't even see. Oh, it's behind us, telling us. Okay. So let's get that off. Increase some throttle. Come on, throttle. We got to get you up there. There we go. We gotta get just enough for the plane to get moving. Is this throttle even moving? Come on now. Oh, I know why. Okay, my bad. Hold on a second, guys. There's one thing I forgot to do quick. Yeah, bite me. There's a reason why we're not moving is the propeller's RPMs need to be all the way up. And we need to get this to be high idle. Forgot that step. Now we'll get moving. We gotta get turned around here. It's just a fuel press. That'll happen when we take off. Not my fault, man. You are in my taxi zone. I'll try to get out and around him. Don't stop the plane. Keep moving. What are we stopping for? There we go. I really hope you guys are going to enjoy this flight. I know I'm going to enjoy this flight. Man, why is everything driving around in my taxi zone? I have the clearance on this damn taxi. Get the hell out of my route. Alright, here we go, guys. Once we get to the end of the runway, we will contact tower, get ready for takeoff. That's just telling us about the parking brake. I'm using the parking brake to slow down. Our ground speed is supposed to stay around 15. So that's what we're trying to make it. This is going to be an amazing flight. I'm excited for this. Alright, that's just telling us about the parking brake right there, again. So now we got to tune to the tower.
Lehue Tower, Apex Air, 268-9er 480, heavy ready at runway 21 straight out departure.
Apex Air 268-9er 480 heavy wind calm, departing straight out approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 21.
Cleared for takeoff runway 21 Apex Air 268-9er 480 heavy.
No, was that my... Okay, yep, that was me. Okay, let's go. Alrighty guys, here's the runway. Yeah, I'm going to put our parking brake back on for just a second, and we're going to smash that throttle up. And let's go check out Jurrasic Park. We have a lot to see in this video, guys. Overall, it's about 85 nautical miles. Alright, so there's our first, technically, point. That's the JP storm. So that's where the storm, I guess, happened. Not 100% sure. If you guys see any references, let me know down in the comments section. I'm really hoping.
480 heavy, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Leahy Tower Apex Air 2689er 480 heavy frequency change.
So I'm really hoping that the moderator that made this actually put in dinosaurs at the dinosaur locations. We will be even crossing the T-Rex paddock. We got 8.74 nautical miles to our next point of interest. So we're just trying to make our turn into that area now. Alright, so Dennis and Dodson. This is where, in the main movie, where Dennis was yelling, Dodson, Dodson, over here, or whatever the case, and Dodson gets over there and thinks, you really shouldn't use my name. And then the Dennis did that part of the movie where it's like, Dodson, Dodson, we've got Dodson here. See, nobody cares. Like, I remember the movie. Like, I remember all of the dialogue in the movie. And so this is where Dennis met that secret agent, or whatever the heck guy was paying him from InGen. So we're going to go fly by that. There's some other points of interest that we'll check out. As we look out of the plane, we'll be looking for dinosaurs. But this might have actually been before the park failed. I'm really hoping to see the T-Rex. Now the storm, the point of interest we just flew by, might have been where Dennis was trying to get to the dock and ended up getting killed by that, by the way, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the original movie, he gets killed by the Dilophosaurus. I didn't know that's how you spelled his name, but... So right down there is where that meeting happened. Dennis Nedry. Nice. Okay, so our next one's going to be another 5 or so nautical miles to the left. Dodson's just down, and Dennis are down there enjoying a meal. Okay, so over here we have the emergency bunker and the 6 Triceratops. If we got close enough, I'm not sure if we could see them or not. Oh, we gotta put our landing gear on. I don't remember being... Yeah, let's go in third person and try to look at this. Down there's the emergency bunker. You can kind of see it. So that's pretty cool. There's the 6 Triceratops, though you can't actually see the dinosaur itself. Alright, so we ended up passing those. Alright, so over this direction, we're supposed to... Man, these stuff's so close together. Another 4.93 nautical miles to the right here, we'll see the Brachiosauruses. So far, no actual dinosaurs. That was really just a point of interest. But there wasn't really anything interesting in those areas, unfortunately. Once we pass by the point of interest, it actually erases, because it's a part of the trip that's already over. Alrighty guys, so let's get over here. Do we see Brachiosauruses? Oh, I think I do! Hold on, let's get down low. Guys, I think I see dinosaurs. Maybe they're trees. I don't know. It's really far away to tell.
Overspeed.
Yeah, blow me.
Overspeed.
I'm trying to decrease altitude relatively quick.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
No, there's no dinosaurs down there. They were very just no dinosaurs. This modder has some work to do. I'm not sure. That's where the Brachiosaurus would have been hurting in the movie. Not really anything important right there. Alrighty, guys. The next stop is the Velociraptor pen. And don't worry, even though we had that overspeed, I still had full control of the plane. I knew what I was doing. All I had to do was drop the throttle down and I fixed the issue. No problem. I haven't let you guys down yet. I have yet to crash a plane. And I don't ever plan to. At least not in a video, because I go out and I practice with planes I don't know how to fly. And then I train myself on how to fly it, and we go from there. Alright, I got Princeville right here. I don't remember that from the movie, or if that's even part of a Jurassic Park plug-in or not. I also don't ever remember having cities and towns and stuff down there. So, this island I think would have technically been considered Isla Nublar. Now, the first stop on the flight should have been the Jurassic Park gates, but we didn't see those. I wish there was a way you could pull up the world map so you can see where you've been and where you're going and all that stuff. Alright guys, so this up here is supposed to be the Velociraptor pen. Yeah, you can tell that this definitely looks like Jurassic Park. It looks very familiar. Alright, so there it is, right there. This is supposed to be the Velociraptor pen. Again, it's just trees and whatever. I wonder if I've got to go back into where I got this mod and find different plugins that go with it to actually add in the stuff that we're not seeing, like the actual Brachiosaurus and whatever. But, so we might end up be doing this flight. But for at the point in time, guys, this is what it looks like. And that's a beach right there. Crawler's Ledge and the state park. I'm going to stay in third person for a little bit for this section here. Due to that left rudder and whatever, was kind of limiting our view a bit. Okay, so that's Crawler's Ledge. And after this flight, guys, I will get on the site there and start looking for other Jurassic Park mods that might actually go with this. Now, one of these beaches is where Jurassic Park 3, I think, started. With that little girl that got eaten by the copies. Oh well, Okay, our next point of view is up there. And it's gonna be the Hanalpolu Trail. I don't know, I probably didn't pronounce that right. Alright, so I'm assuming that might be a walking trail. Or it could be a game trail. That's our next stop over there. I think there's a bunch of dinosaurs down there. Okay, and that's the ridge over there. Kaha Ridge. I remember this part from the movie. And there's a helipad right there. Okay, that's our next one over there. The Park Observatory. Yeah, we gotta check out our airspeed and whatever. We're going a little faster than we want to be. It's not enough to cause an overspeed at the current point in time. But we are starting to climb altitude, so it is slowing the plane down dramatically. That's a little bit more of a 30-degree turn. Alright, let's go see if the observatory is there. So far, honestly, this is actually a disappointing flight. Like, all the things that should be there are really just either rocks or forest or beach or whatever the case. So, like I said, I am going to go in and see if we can actually find things that add spots to these, or add a detail to these.
Follow the aircraft on final. Wind calm clear to land runway 35.
To add detail to these flights. Or area.
Southwest 272.
If we can get some detail to these actual Jurassic Park locations, that'd be awesome. See, like this is supposed to be the observatory.
Hawaiian 223 number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind calm clear to land
I
runway
don't really
35.
see an observatory down there. I guess you kind of can. It's quite small though, not very detailed. Not sure what that little spot is there, but our next stop is the reservoir. Yeah, we're going to do a pretty steady turn right there.
Hawaiian 223 number 2 for landing. Follow the generic on final. Wind calm clear to land runway 35.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful scenery up here.
Clear to land runway 35 number 2 Hawaiian 223.
But I am definitely going to be looking for dinosaurs. Dinosaur mods. To add to this. Oh, that's the Waimea Canyon. Pretty awesome canyon. And that's the Koke Road. Really, we should be up a lot higher than we are, but we're not. The Jurassic Park gates might be actually at the end of the flight. I'm not really sure. Alright, there's the May River, or however you pronounce that. I don't know. Surprisingly enough, we're actually, I think, nearing the end of the flight. I think we're on the last leg of it. Yeah, there's a river down there. That might be the river that in Jurassic Park 3 they said, or they had that boat that they were trying to go out to the coast with. Or it could have been this river over here. Either way, both these rivers come out to the ocean. Maybe that's where they were trying to get so they could get off the island. That's the forest. That's the river right there. There's one of these rivers that they were sailing by. Newbar Waterfall Helipad. That's going to be cool to see. So in the very first movie, this is where they landed at the helicopter when Dr. Grant and everybody were trying to figure out their seatbelts to land. The very first time that Alan Grant actually made it to the airport before all hell broke loose.
174 altimeter 29.921 com traffic is generic on final. Cleared for takeoff runway 35.
So this would be kind of cool to see. Hopefully it's detailed so this flight isn't a complete waste. But I hope you guys are enjoying this flight anyway.
Cleared for takeoff runway 35 Hawaiian 174.
If I knew how to fly a helicopter, I might have to try to fly it to the helipad and land it. Alright, that's where Alan finds the nest of eggs, is all the way over there. Yeah, see, there's not actually a helipad there, so I must be missing mods. So these are just... Oh no, there is a helipad right there. Alright, yeah, I can kind of see that. Then they got in the Jeeps and drove up the mountain. Just jump down on the throttle a little bit to counteract that to overspeed. The thing of it is, I'm actually trying to fly a plane and look at all these other things as well. There's the JP Dino Lake. JP, by the way, is abbreviated for Jurassic Park. So when they first got to Jurassic Park, that's what they saw. All the other dinosaurs, where he was talking about how they travel in herds. That's that lake over there. But I'm thinking there's more to these mods. Alright guys, I know that this part was close to the end of the flight.
Hawaiian 174, contact Honolulu Center on 126.5. Good day.
Because we're going to end up landing back over there. 8.56 nautical miles.
174. Goodbye.
Now, talking about Alan finding the eggs, I don't know if he's talking about finding the eggs that Billy stole, or if he's talking about finding the eggs when he's with the kids, when they were alone trying to survive, or what that actually is. But apparently that's where Alan found those
Southwest
eggs.
2782, turn next taxiway.
Again, not really much to see. So that's what I'm gathering, guys. These are just the points of interest without the modded details. Because in 5 nautical miles, we have Dino Lake, which we've already seen. But we'll run by it since it's part of the trip.
Southwest Southwest 2782, contact ground on 121.9er. Hawaiian 223, contact approach on 134.0. Good day.
Of course, this could have been well after the disaster because now there's a civilization.
121.9er Southwest 2782. Goodbye.
I'll find out what other Jurassic Park mods are
Going
out
at
there.
134.0
Try to add some
Hawaiian
in for you
223.
guys. No promises though, because I don't know what I'm going to find when I go searching. Love the scenery out here. Really disappointed we didn't get to see any dinosaurs. There's that, JP down on Lake. Okay, up here is the Jurrasic Park gate. Oh, sorry guys, my camera angle is all screwed up there. Hi, down on Lake. Yeah, I don't know the guys are on that road below us somewhere. Alrighty guys, now I do remember seeing a screenshot of these gates. So this should be a detailed part of the flooding. We have 2 more points of interest right behind it that we're going to be taking a look at. But this right here is the end of the flight. I actually thought this was going to be the first part, but it wasn't. Got 38% of fuel, so we need to think about getting this thing on the ground soon. Swear to God, it better be there. If not, then we know that it's screwed up. And that there's more to it. Yeah, okay, so there's definitely... Oh, no, I can see it. It's right there. You guys see it? Very, very tiny. But there it was. So that was in there. There's the T-Rex paddock. So that's kind of interesting to see. Alrighty guys, now unfortunately that means we are ready to go and land. I'll be able to swing by this and get a close view one more time. Actually, I'm not really sure because now it's all the way over there. I'm not worried about that terrain 500 warning. Alrighty guys, let's contact the airport and let them know we're coming in.
Tower Apex Air 2689er 480 Heavy is 8 miles northwest 3,300 feet with Quebec to land.
Apex Air 2689er 480 Heavy Lehue Tower. Altimeter 29er.9er 2 com. Make right traffic runway 35.
Enter right downwind runway 35 Apex Air 2689er 480 Heavy.
Alright, there's our pattern entry. For the most part, it was honestly a disappointing flight, but I'm going to be looking for mods. At least we got to see the gate. It was really freaking tiny, but man, at least we got to see that. If we ever learn how to fly a helicopter in this game, guys, maybe we'll take a chopper next time. Almost to our pattern entry. Almost there. Kind of keep into our 30-degree turn here. Alrighty, now we're going to start slowing down a little bit. About 2,300 feet in the air still. Let's go ahead and pop down our landing gear. Okay, we gotta really start throttling down here. Those are not the flaps that we wanted.
Vector 2689er 480 heavy wind calm cleared to land runway 35.
Okay, we're gonna acknowledge our landing clearance.
Clear to land runway 35 Apex Air 2689er 480 heavy.
We still got a ways to go in this pattern. We want to slow our plane down to about 120 nautical miles. Altitude's decreasing rapidly. I want the throttle down to about 20%. Yep, just leave it right there for a minute. As soon as we get on the last leg, we'll drop it down to 10. Yep, there we are, about 126 nautical miles. Okay, so now instead of dropping the throttle, let's work on dropping the RPMs down. 75 around, somewhere around in there. Keep the engines at a high idle. We get about on that last leg there, we'll drop the throttle down to about 10. We're slowly decreasing altitude, which is amazing. It's exactly what we want. Throttle got pushed up a little bit. We're going just the right amount of speed. Okay, another our last 30-degree turn. As we land, we'll look at the Jurrasic Park storm again over there. But it's not actually storming, so... Alrighty guys, drop that throttle down to 10. Got to get a little bit to our left here. Okay, we might want to throttle back up. We're flaring up a little bit here so we can gain our altitude just a little bit. So we don't land a little too soon. Okay, here we go. Nicely done now. We still got to hang a little left. We're not exactly straight on, but we're going to get there.
Lakeview Tower, Hawaiian 129er, 14 miles south inbound, ILS runway 35 approach. Hawaiian 129er, Lakeview Tower. Altimeter 29er.9er, 2 wind calm cleared, ILS runway 35 approach.
There we have it, guys. I usually like to put the nose right around where the lines are, but it doesn't always happen that way. But which is okay. Point is, we're on the ground safe. We don't always have a clean landing, but we always have a successful landing.
Apex Air 2689er 480 heavy turn next taxiway.
It's the only one left, man.
Apex Air 2689er 480 heavy contact ground on 121.9er.
One 121.9er Apex Air 2689er 480 heavy. Goodbye. Lakeview Ground Apex Air 2689er 480 heavy request taxi to parking.
Apex Air 2689er 480 heavy taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Bravo.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Bravo Apex Air 2689er 480 heavy.
Alrighty guys, there's another Beechcraft right there in front of us, actually two of them. One right there in front and then one off to the left here. Frickin' van, you not see me taxiing? That is one thing about this game I do hate. Okay, here we go, here we go. We gotta be very diligent and follow this guy's instructions. Almost. Right there is where he's telling us to stop. Alright, meanwhile, we'll take our throttle all the way down. It's increasing for some reason. Oh, right, because we still have our RPMs. 0 RPMs. 0. Low idle, cut off. And that'll cut our engines off. No, with the frickin' warnings. We're just shutting the plane down, man. Quit warning me about shit. Seriously? Okay, clear all the warnings. All that is wanting us to do certain things. Like that. Alright. Turn the avionics off. And that's it for the flight. Let's see. Total time we were in the air for 32 minutes. But we're not done shutting the plane down yet. We can turn all of our lights off. External power off. And lastly, oh, the battery is already off. And that's it, guys. Plane is shut down. Here we are on the air. Oh yeah, on the ground. And that is it. So that's going to do it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, even though there wasn't a whole lot to see, which is disappointing. But as I said a million times before, I am going to be looking for some other mods. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.